Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, thank you all for being here. Thank you for the support. Even though we had people that thought that it was booze of scare instead of booze of disappointment, and people that were applauding the booze because they thought that they were great. It's okay. I hope that everybody's having a great day. I am so excited because I actually have I ended up getting a stream deck. So now I can transition with no problems and not even have to worry about any issues. So, what is going on, everybody? I hope everybody's having a great day. Hope that you guys are having an amazing New Year's Eve. If you guys are not, don't have anything planned, I'm grateful for you being here and hanging out with me as we celebrate the new year. I'm not gonna stay on the entire night, but I am at least gonna be on until about 11:30. Yes, or 11 o'clock, right before the ball drops, because I'm going to spend probably the rest of that time with my wife and my daughter. Um, but I do want to say welcome. Thank you all for being here. I appreciate the support. I really do. No matter whether it's positive or negative, honestly, I'm okay with it. So, but thank you all for being here. I appreciate you guys. What just happened? Wait a minute. Hold on. Wait. I'm lost. Anyway, um, my brain just like blew a gasket. But thank you all for being here. I love you guys. I really do appreciate you. But you guys, thank you for all the support. Mo, thank you. Happy New Year to you. He wasn't wearing a yellow shirt. I swear to Toby, I'm not gonna wear the yellow shirt. It's not a yellow shirt. It's not gonna be a yellow shirt. Yes, I did read it. I hate the fact that you forgot your password, and then you realize that it's not. It doesn't have your Prime account, so it doesn't really matter. All right, but I'll read it again. Okay, so I went to sign in to my Amazon account, and I tried to use my phone number, and the password didn't work, so I changed the password, and after I got in, I then realized that this isn't the account, and it has Prime. Also has the card set, so yeah, it's bad. That's crazy, the fact that it still lets you do it, because especially with your card having to be like, or your account having to be connected like with your phone, that's nuts. So, but either way, I'm glad that you're here. The sad face. Oh yeah, the sad face. Why you gotta have the sad face? Don't feel like don't have the sad face. It's a great day. Some amazing day. We are here. We are, just having a great time. What was the thing? Yeah, my yellow shirt. I'm gonna bomb a dollar. Dude, you bomb you a dollar store. That's fine. Oh, thank you for the shiny luck. I appreciate that. The shiny luck is definitely needed. We're gonna see if we can actually get this shiny tonight. So we're still hunting a Badoo. I did not change my Starly yet. I think I got some new emotes to be able to. Some emotes. I got a new sprite to put up there. I just gotta check and see if it works like I want it to. Yep, I read it. I'm not putting on the yellow shirt. Happy New Year, Onata. I appreciate you being here. I appreciate the love. I appreciate the support. Thank you so much. I appreciate you guys. It's not my account. Someone else's. Still have a question. Tobito, what is your question? What is your question? Hanging out with fam, so I'll pop in now and then, but I wish you much luck. Dude, I appreciate you popping in. And dude, spend as much time with your family. Family is what's most important, so you spend time with your family. No, you cannot call me dad. What? I'm not to seriously take as much time. The fact that you're lurking, I'm perfectly fine with it. But dude, family is so important, especially in the new year, making sure that we're spending as much time with our family, just to make sure that they know that we are there and that they are loved is just great. Um, I don't know why fart is that way. I gotta actually figure that out. For some reason, it didn't work. So I guess I need to go in and try to fix it. You cannot call me that. That's weird. Don't do that. Alabama Crimson Tide won tonight. I figured they would. I hate that they did. I'm cheering for the underdogs. I got to cheer for the underdogs. But now we're waiting to see what happens with Michigan, which they should be playing. I mean, I'll be playing until 8:30. I don't think. I have another questioning. Okay, Toby, what is your question? Talk to you about fart when I'm here for real, but I'm sad I couldn't leave you with a fart for me. It's okay. I will try to figure out why it's not working, but I can at least do this for you because I appreciate you and you are the best. There you go. There's the fart for you, Onata. I appreciate you being here. I appreciate the lurk. I do not know how your old account got banned. What did you do? Seriously. Oh. Let's see if I can find that one. All the teams after you beat me twice, dude. Sheldon in chat, ladies and gentlemen. If you want to try to catch Sheldon, it is in chat. See what you can do. These. You know what? Since my fart noise that I want to use is not working, I'm going to try to find another one. Ugh. I don't like that one. Oh my gosh. Oh. My. That's multiple. Let's smell that one. Ooh. Alright. Yeah, no, not that legal. I do remember your old account, but I don't remember why you got. I don't remember why it got banned. Yes, amazing shiny look for the new year. I'm hoping for the best, but we'll see what happens. That one. That's it. That's our fart sound. That's what's gonna happen. My library. No. Okay. What? But why? For some reason, the fart sounds are not working at the moment. This is weird. That's weird. Seriously. I don't like it. Like, it's telling me that the sound's not available. But why? I don't know. Ladies and gentlemen, this is odd to me. It's really odd. Alright, anyway, sorry. Sheldon was not caught, which I kind of figured. I don't know. It was probably me talking all that. Yeah, I figured. You don't have a mouth, Tobito. What are you talking about? Mod checking in. Oh, Jay, appreciate you checking in. Sorry, I was trying to figure out what was going on with my blurps today, but for some reason it's going a little crazy, but it's fine. We'll make it work for now. Thank you for shouting out Mo. Mo, definitely go check out Mo if you have not. He's an amazing streamer. Does some amazing content and is hilarious on top of it. Hilarious. He is just hilariously funny. He does some great impressions. Anytime but again, guys, sorry again for the delay. We are going to actually get started with this. We're going to do some hunting. So remember last time we were hunting Badoo. Trying to get the shiny Badoo. So I'm going to push my luck again and ask for mod back. As long as you don't do anything crazy. I am trying my best to be as proper as possible. You don't do crazy stuff, okay? I am allowing you mod back, but we'll see. No, my gosh. There better not be a shiny Bidoof. I will be very upset. And just so you guys know, I've had a few drinks, so just don't mind that. I'm a trustworthy person who totally pays taxes. I'm not even gonna say anything about that last part. But anyway, oh, you are still mod, unless what's the difference? Oh, no, that's why. Okay, so now I see. Now I see. So your old account does not work anymore. But now we're gonna do this. Alright. Now you have mod again. Anyway, so, but what we're gonna do again, guys, we're going to see what we can do tonight. We're gonna see if we can get some shinies. Yeah. Yeah, I guess that's fine. As long as it's not like a lot. But Yeah, I don't believe him either, Mo. So it's okay. Tobito, I know every word that comes out of your mouth is a cuss word. That's the worst part about it. But we're gonna see if we can get the shiny tonight. I'm hoping to be able to find one shiny tonight. I do pay tax. Okay, well, you do. As a teacher, I pay more taxes than I actually get paid, so you know it's okay. 1v1? No, not at all. Because I definitely lose. I can't lie. I don't play Among Us. Anyway, so. But I hope everybody's having a great night. It is New Year's Eve. We're preparing for the new year. I want to know, what is your New Year's resolution? What is something that you plan to do for the new year that you are actually going to do? Because a lot of people, you know, say all these things. They're gonna go. We're gonna work out more often. They're gonna, but they never follow through with it. So, what is something that you truly plan to do for the new year that you plan to uphold for the new year? And it's a hard thing to do because you want to say stuff, but because I'm the same way. I say that, oh yeah, I want to go work out every single day. Now I'm not. I know for me, I'm not going to work out every single day. I already know for a fact. But I do plan to work out at least 3 times a week. That is my plan. At least 3 times a week to and not even gain muscle, but just to get into better shape than I am now. So, Badu in chat, Badu on screen, but no shiny. If you pay taxes, then how much do you pay someone to file your taxes, or do you file your own? How many expenses do you put down in business? I do not know how to read. Damn you! Thank you. Oh yes, because you already in the new year. I completely forgot. Well, happy New Year to you, belated New Year to you. And I hope that you are having an amazing day or night. Excuse me. I'm just thrilled, like with the new year approaching and everything going on. I just thank you guys for everything that you've done. I know that you might not think it's been a lot, but the fact that you show up and you're here just makes me extremely happy and extremely proud to be a part of this amazing community, and you guys being here just exemplifies that. My New Year's resolution is to pay taxes. I said something that you are definitely going to do, not something that you think about and then say, no, I'm not going to do it. I had the loveliest New Year in years. Now I'm tired and we'll go to bed. Well, Tim, thank you for stopping by. I appreciate you doing that. And I really do hope that you have an amazing New Year. And I hope that it brings joy and love and everything else to you and your family. Going to 100% Xenoverse 2. Okay, I can see that being a true goal. I can see that being a true goal. Can see that being a true goal. And see, that's the thing. I haven't even played the first one, so I haven't even thought about playing the second one. That's not right. guess for sun and sun. That's this there. Yeah, I like watching shiny hunting when I'm tired because it doesn't require a lot of attention. That is very true. I completely understand that. It for the person that is shiny hunting, yes, but for other people, not too much because you know whenever they get to shiny. Who cares about the person? What do you mean? Who cares about the person? Yes, RJ, thank you for bringing that up. R.I.P. Betty White, the last of the Golden Girls to passed away today at 99 years old on New Year's Eve, which is the craziest thing ever. But you know, it's one of those things. I'll and look, I'm 30. What is it? That to be 2000. I am 34 years old, about to be 35. Like it's one of those things. I grew up with the Golden Girls. Like not necessarily grew up with them, but you know I was there watching them. So it's crazy to see. I do not pay attention to streams. I only join the streams to make fun of people. Well, that's not a good thing either. What have I done? What have I done? So. Yeah, that might be why your first account got banned. The more people that probably ban you from their channels or Magnemite chat, that's actually a steel type, so I need to actually try. Are you sure? And if that's not the reason, then why? In this one channel, I'm known as the racist just because I call the streamer a beaner. I hate racism. Well, I'm gonna tell you. Well, that's not gonna happen in this stream. I hate to tell you, but not in this one. And Magnemite Silkscape. It's wonderful. Tis friggin' wonderful. What I think about that. Hate the Magnemite escape. I need to catch more steel types. Appreciate the boost. No, but I think my plan tonight is to see how many encounters I can get. I think I'm gonna try to get to at least 400, maybe to 5 if I can. And just see what it has in store for us. Excuse me. Glad I didn't waste $60 on this game. It's like I'm glad you have an opinion. But my bars is okay. It's one of those things I actually appreciate the chibi style, which is only great to some people, but you know, I'm actually really appreciative because Gen 4 is probably one of my all-time favorite generations, because one of my favorite Pokemon is in it. So that's the reason why I got it, and I actually ended up getting Shining Pearl as well. I got Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl because I love those games. I would have loved for them to have an actual Platinum version, but it's one of those things. Can't do anything about that. Only after I watch what gameplay was the best generation is Generation X. Maybe. Pokemon is too repetitive for you. What do you mean? What do you mean about too repetitive? It's very similar in most games, but it's not always the same exact thing. Your end goal is basically the same for most of it. Is you're trying to save a legendary, or you're trying to save the world, but it's still a different story. Again, as I've said, it's good that you have an opinion. The dudes are popping up like wildfire. I love it. Maybe, just maybe, I might get lucky. I don't know what that is. What is that? Yeah, not a fan of those games. I tried playing and it just seems like crap, so just decided not. That makes him a stand-up guy, I guess. go right ahead. I don't think I'll partake in that. Well, that's good. Good. That's completely different. No. Right now, I think I'll stick to playing Pokemon. I might throw some Valhalla in there every once in a while. In the new year, that's actually one of my New Year's resolutions is to not just stream Pokemon, but I'll probably stream a little bit more of Valhalla and PlayStation games that I got. Because I haven't streamed Valhalla in forever. Again, great that you have an opinion. Not necessarily. True, but the storyline and everything else with Valhalla is actually pretty decent, so. And the graphics are actually magnificent, so. But to each his own. Whether you like it or not, it doesn't really matter. Mortal Kombat has pretty good graphics, but it's the same game from 20 years ago, so I guess, it really doesn't make a difference. So, if you say so. Come on, shiny! You look like the baby cosplay. I wish I made the same money as the baby made. Would that be a no? That's optimism for you. That is optimism for you. again, what I am going to have to look at is I'm going to have to just check and make sure in my Pokédex I haven't seen any shinies. Difficult. Ooh, wild Vespiquen chat. Ladies and gentlemen. A Vespiquen. Let's go. So. Yes, it did. I don't know. Really? Gone. Oh. Trying to make sure that I don't miss any shinies because I don't want to, in the stream and end up seeing that I missed a shiny. It would be very hard pressed, and I would be very depressed if that happened. So yeah. But again, I hope everybody's having a great night. I hope that everybody enjoys their new year. That is one of the things that I don't not only hope for myself, but hope for everyone, is that their new year is special in its own way for everyone. Um, I know for me that I am looking forward to what's to come, and what is in store for me in the new year, because it can make a difference. Whether it's good or bad. Honestly, it can help me to grow, um, and be a better person, or it can push me to be even better than I am. So that's my hope and prayer for everyone else, because I know that it can be difficult, it can be tough, but it's how we approach what is to come and how we handle what is to come that makes us the people that we are. And I tell my players all the time, there's always going to be hard times, but I tell my students the same thing. But it's whether we accept what happens, or if we say no, I'm going to be better than what people see me as. That's going to make us better people, and make us look at how we actually are and change how we are. But some people see it that way. Some people will say, no, I'm gonna do what I want to, no matter what." It's kind of, I hate to get into this, but I might as well anyway. It's like those people that decide, "Oh, I'm just gonna live off the government instead of having to work, because I don't want to have to work. I wanna just live off the government and take what I can." But that's putting a strain on other people, which for a lot of people they don't care about. They don't care that it's putting a strain on other people. They just care that they are getting free money from the government that they don't have to pay back. And it's kind of, for me, that's very stressful, because not only, as a teacher, I don't get paid very much anyway, but then also having to pay back student loans and things like that. So now those taxes that, are being accrued because other people are not working because they don't want to have to work, is making it harder on me, and me and my family. But it's one of those things. I'm doing the best that I can just to try to make better for this country anyway. But it's one of those things. Kind of like people that don't pay taxes. They don't pay taxes because they think that think they don't have to. And those are the other people that are tearing everybody else down, because since they're not paying their taxes, that money that was supposed to come to the government has to come from somewhere else, and they don't realize that, or they don't care. One of the two. So if they don't care, then I sometimes want to say, well, if you don't care, then just find somewhere to live, because taxes are things that have to be paid. I have to pay my taxes every single year, and I do. And again, I don't make much money as it is, but I still have to do the best job that I can. So, I will say now, I can tell the difference in those two birds. So that's a good thing. Excuse me. So for me to get off my soapbox. But I'm going to have to get better at figuring things out. Excuse me. The reason why I say that is because I'm trying to. I got this Stream Deck, which I can transition from scene to scene, which is perfect. But I gotta figure out. There's some other things that I want to be able to do with this, but for some reason, I guess I'm gonna have to look at finding, because what I want to be able to do is play specific sounds, that that are on my string without necessarily having them on my string, or even if they are on my string, being able to download them and be able to have them on my Stream Deck, so that I can just play them from there. But again, that's probably what I'm gonna end up using tomorrow for. I might end up streaming tomorrow, but I don't know yet. I might end up sleeping tomorrow, depending on how much I drink. So. But we do have a new mod popping up in chat in less than a minute. So we're going to see what we can get out of it. See if we can get anything spatial. I have to be mindful. I cannot... I cannot let my PG, or excuse me, I keep saying PG. Ooh, Wild Berserker in chat. And again, guys, I'm still looking. I really want to catch a Badoo. Again, but I know that as the night gets closer, what's happening is my luck is getting lower because it goes from I think 25% chance of finding it to a like 15% chance. So we'll see what happens. And it does add in a quicker tot. So we'll see. I'm hoping that if I don't end up finding it today, I might end up streaming tomorrow earlier because Badoo is more prevalent to find. Oh my gosh, I still didn't catch it. You're more prevalent to find Badoo during the day and midday than you are at night. So I think what my plan will be is that I will hunt tomorrow morning if I don't find anything tonight. Hunt tomorrow morning to give myself a little bit more chance, which I know it's weird. It's like, you're hunting on New Year's Day, yes, because it's a new year, and so I'm going to try to take advantage of that and see what might be in store. Now, again, if I end up finding the shinks, I'm okay with that. I'm okay with finding the shinks. It's rock types that I'm going up against, so it's not super effective. It's just if they have a ground move, then I'll be in trouble. But it's one of those things. If it's a ground move against a Starly, then it's fine because it's not effective. If it's a ground move against a Shinx, it's super effective. If it's and again, I think I should be able to teach Rock Smash to. I should be able to teach Rock Smash to Shinx, which would help me out a tremendous amount because it's a fighting type move. But I have to look and see. I think I can though. No, I cannot. You cannot one-out smash, which sucks. Ah. But I really am excited for the new year. This year's it hasn't been like super tough, but there's been some things that have happened that have not been the best. But we've kind of made our way through. Like we've been looking for houses and things like that, and we thought that we were the best ones, but then come to find out that they've gotten another offer that they really like, and they want to. And you know, it's one of those things. I'm not, I'm not trying to be in a bidding war. I just want to find a house. And you know, sometimes that can, you know, make things more difficult. So, um, you know, that's kind of where we're at the moment with trying to find a house. So I think that's, you know, something that I think that, you know, as we continue our journey with that, trying to find a house and things like that, I think that that is also going to be one of those things that's going to help us to grow, not only as a family, but as individuals. Find our strengths and weaknesses, to better ourselves and to better our family. I know that, you know, sometimes it can be tough. Sometimes, you know, you go through things that can seem like it's never ending, or that it just makes it so much harder in your life. But you know, just continue to push yourself and be the best that you can be, and then that's going to help in other areas of your life as well. I don't know what that says in Chinese. Thank you for coming. I don't know what that says. I really don't know what this is. I can't. If I can't read it, I have no clue. If I cannot read it, I have no clue. Oh, sorry. Hold on. Wait a minute. Because I had no clue. It definitely says hello. So. Hey. Sorry. I hid your message and I had no clue. I live in Japan. I am sorry. Look, I've gotten so many different messages that I am completely sorry. I should have translated it first before I hit it. I hope that you're having a great day. And for you, it's probably already the new year, correct? I hope that you're having a great new year. But again, I am sorry I hid your message. I did not. I'm just. I'm a little out of source. I've gotten so many other links and things like that in my chat that I completely just. So, but again, I hope that you're having a great day, great night. I hope that everything's going well for you. We are here just shiny hunting, trying to find here for our shiny lock, trying to find us a shiny that we can actually use for the first gem in Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl. We have found the Starly, which is a great mon, especially you know, with the ability of intimidate and everything, but it's not going to help us as much with the first gem, which is Rourke, who is a rock type gym leader. So we have to find other means to be able to take on Rourke. So we're going to look for another shiny mon to see if we can actually counteract it. So we're going to see where we can get to. But Nightbot actually did us a favor and actually added in. Ooh, I'm going to catch this, and I know it's not shiny, and I am going to take it out of my party, but because it has the possibility, or it does have two perfect IVs, I am going to try to catch this, or I am going to catch this, and just put it in my box, just for later. Really? Seriously. Seriously. So we're gonna see if we can catch this thing, see what we can do. And we caught it this time, okay. Japan has a culture of eating mochi. Mochi? What is mochi? But I am trying also not to raise the level too high because I don't need to. Can I? Not key yet. These are all the mons I can't use, but I'll save them for later. Mochi. What is mochi? Now I'm looking. Japanese rice cake made of mochi gome, a short grain. Oh, it's a short grain rice. Looks delicious, honestly. Mochi looks delicious. That's pretty cool. And here come the crocodiles. And again, as I said, I think the cricket tots are now, I think a 10% chance, and the and that's what I was talking about. And the Badoos are now a 15% chance. And I might be wrong about that. Let me check. Four. Yep. Trigatot 10% chance, and actually Zubat is up to a 10% chance as well at night. Badoo's 15% chance, Shinx 15% chance, Bidoof is a 25% chance still, and Starly is also a 25% chance. So the two that I had the highest percent chance of before now are still the highest as well. So it's one of those things. I'm probably going to end up with one of those, but we're going to keep trying our best. And there's a fortress if you are in my Twitch chat, a fortress that you can catch. Make sure I click you catch. See if we can catch it. Sprinkle soy sauce or soybean flour on the rice cake. Oh, that sounds good. Goodbye. Well, I have a great night. I did not catch what your name actually was, but thank you for being here, and I hope that you have a great evening or great night. EO or IO. I hope that you have a great evening. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's continue this amazing trip around Memory Lane and see if we can get us a new shiny Mon. maybe, just maybe. Oh, look, we've gotten a Badoo. Maybe, just maybe, we might get a shiny Badoo tonight. I don't know how much luck we might have, but maybe there might be something there. Now, I will tell you guys this. So I did say that I was probably going to try to stream a little bit more on my PlayStation, a little bit more, you know, in the new year and things like that, which is a truth in itself. But what I am going to do also, I have basically completed a playthrough on my Switch, and I am in the works of hopefully completing the Synodex, just seeing if I can get Pokeradar. Because another thing that I haven't done is I've went into the underground, but I have not played in the underground. So my plan is to do a lot of underground stuff, trying to get the trying my best to get the shiny statues and things like that. I might do a lot of that offline, but doing more shiny hunts in the underground, and also doing more radar hunting once I've completed that part, because I know that that is a big thing. People doing radar hunts, and you know, I've never radar hunted before, so I think that it would be a plus to have that as part of my repertoire, because I think that would make it a little bit more interesting, especially you know, with the different radar hunting methods that there are at the moment. I think that it would be in my interest to do that, especially, you know, because I think that I'm gonna try both ways. Try the 40 chain method and the 17 chain method, to see which one better suits me. You know, for me, being able to quickly go through it and be able to find a shiny might be better than, you know, taking, you know, 40 encounters, or even, you know, how many ever broken chains to get to 40, and then being able to find 3 shinies or 4 shinies or whatever. Just don't know which one suits me the best. But that's something that we're gonna see, something that we're gonna work through and try to make the best decision, you know, on how I want to do it. You guys' opinion is very important to me making that decision as well, because you know, what you guys say kind of helps me to make the best decision. And I know that for a lot of you guys, it's one of those things you want to be able to help in those types of decisions. So. And there is our first Zubat of the night. First Zubat of the night, and we're going to see how far that goes. See how many more Zubats we can get. And there's a Starlight. What we don't need. There we go. Ooh, Cubchoo in chat, ladies and gentlemen. Cubchoo, nice little ice type. Ice type. I'm trying to catch it. Here. Not a steel type, but we got a nice type. Because I'm of the idea that we need to try our best to try to catch as many of these mons as possible. The ice, the electric, the steel types. To better our chances, because right now, let's see if I can finish Mark Raid. I can trade him. This is probably going to bring up two things. Oh, wrong thing. Sorry. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Badoo. Badoo. No Badoo. There's no shiny Badoo anymore. So it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Okay. Rigged. Still didn't catch it. I am having the worst luck with PCG. I'm not gonna lie. Worst luck. But you know what? It's okay. You want me to tell you why it's okay? Because PCG is another thing that, you know, my luck might not be the best right now, but it can actually get better. It can get better. Now that's my plan. It's gonna get better. We're gonna do the best we can with what we got and go from there. I'm still, you know, of the idea that, you know, things might not always be the best, and might not always see the joy or how things are truly going to end, um, you know, in the first glimpses of it. But it's the fact of you working through it and being able to make the best of your situation that makes you the person that people truly see. You know, and if you're a person that's just planning on giving up, you know, whenever it gets hard, you're not going to see that. And if you are a person, but if you are a person that, you know, decides, oh, I'm going to better myself in the situation I'm in at the moment, that's when people really realize, oh, this person is not just a person of now. He's a person of, you know, of what's to come. A person that, you know, actually works for what they've gotten and not just just looks for, you know, a handout. And that's what I think. That's part of my mantra is I'm not looking for handouts. That is not what I'm looking for. I'm looking to make the best of the situation that I have. I'm looking to truly find something that is going that I can grab a hold of and make the best of the situation. So it's kind of where I'm at the moment. And excuse me. You know, it's worked out so far. Another Badoo. Let's go. That's one of the many self-gratifying things, because, you know, working at the school that I work at, it's really a blessing to, you know, see all the people there that, you know, are extremely smart and can do, you know, so many different things, but still ask for help from me to, you know, understand different things. It just blows me away that I'm still I hate to say it this way, but I'm still of use. I still am needed somewhere. Not that I have to. Not that. So people talk about their love languages and things like that. You know, I don't need self gratification, or I don't need, you know, what is it? Let me see. Hold on for a second. Let me read this verbatim. Okay, so there's 5 love languages. Okay, there's words of affirmation, there's acts of service, receiving gifts, quality time, and physical touch. Now, number 1, physical touch is one of those that is truly a love language and does not correspond with, or should not, make sure I say this correctly, should not correspond with, work and things like that. But the other ones actually can correspond to work, because and it does. So words of affirmation, meaning that you are loved, you're doing a great job, those types of things. A lot of people try to find that in work, which is fine. Um, you know, that is one that I feel like I can relate to, because it does make me feel good to hear it. But if nothing, like, I guess the part of it is, for me, if nothing comes of it, like nothing comes of those words of affirmation, it's not relevant to me then. Like, it's like, okay, so it really truly meant nothing in the end. So that's why I don't really say that I don't need words of affirmation. I need you to show me how you actually feel, which is that, I guess, acts of service. Acts of service is one of those that, in a relationship, it's, you doing things for me, you showing me, how you truly feel, and things like that. At work, it's more, okay, I'm doing a great job, so you give me something based on, what I've shown so far. Um, and I think that's one of those things that, is difficult, especially, as a and this is where, my ideals and my ideas, come kind of flowing in, and it doesn't always make sense in the end, but, I'm trying to pull it all together. As a principal, it is difficult to do that, because you can't just give somebody a raise. You can't just, you know, give somebody a promotion based on, the things that they do or how they do things. Same thing, with other colleagues. You can't just, oh, this person did such a great job. Like, you can, tell your principal, this person is doing a really great job, but there's nothing that can really be done about it. And I think that's one of the things that, makes it difficult. And people are shooting off fireworks, by the way, just so you guys know. It makes things difficult because, for me, acts of service is what I want, but I know I can't necessarily get those things from work, because I can't get the, oh, you're doing a great job, so we're gonna give you some extra money. You know, you're doing an amazing job, and so this is what we're gonna do for you. Now, it doesn't always work that way. And so that's kind of the idea that, I fall into that trap of, I want the words of affirmation, but I also want something along with it. Like, don't just tell me I'm doing a good job, because it doesn't always give me that gratification that I need. I want you to be able to say, okay, you're doing a great job, so we're gonna promote you. We're gonna give you this bonus. We're gonna do something for you. But I know in teaching it's difficult. But the one thing that keeps me going back to teaching is the fact that, my job relies on, me impacting students. And that is what I want to do. In my life, I want to be able to impact these students to not only understand that, this world is a lot bigger than they are. And I hate to say it that way, but it is. But I want them to try to find their way to be an impact on the world. And for a lot of students, they don't see it that way. They just want to lay under the radar, which is kind of the idea that I had in the back of my mind. I just want to lay under the radar and do the best that I can. But I want to make an impact on these students' lives to be great, and to not only impact their lives, but then I want them to go back and be an impact on someone else's life. Because that is where they're going to succeed in life. And that is where I think that most of the students that I have can be an impact and can make an impact, is if, you know, they know their worth and know, you know, what they can truly do. But some of them just want to fall by the wayside and not really do anything. And I'm just like, but is that truly what you want to do? Or are you falling into the trap that your parents or other people want you to fall into? And I don't want that. I don't want that for my students, as most of the teachers that I had didn't want for me, because they knew, you know, my potential. They knew what I could truly do, um, and it made a it made a true impact, and I'm trying to impart that into my students as well. So, but and along with that, you know, receiving gifts and things like that, that's another love language that people um, fall into. And I know, again, that's receiving gifts is another one that, you know, falls into the getting a raise and things like that. But also for me, like being that catalyst that drove a person to do the things that brought about another um, another joy in someone else, or brought about a drive in someone else, actually is a gift for me, because that's one of those things. It's like what I imparted in you, imparted in someone else, so that makes it a lot on me to say, oh well, I help to encourage that. So it's a hard thing. And the last one, because physical touch, we're not going to talk about that is not a part of the work love language. That don't work inside of that. But the quality time, that's something that my colleagues understand. And whenever I say quality time, that's just spending time together, being able to talk to each other and just impart, you know, not necessarily words of wisdom, but just words to just talking to each other, and you know, being connected to each other is another thing that at work it's hard to do, because there's not a lot of time. There's not a lot of time to be able to do these things that we're talking about. But if we can find the time to be able to do that, it makes it more important, and it makes it very. It helps, you know, to bring the collaboration and things together for a lot of my colleagues and I, to where we are one and the same, and we are doing things together. Carsack, thank you for the Happy New Year's. We are almost there for my time zone. It is, I don't even know what time it is. It's 8:37. We have like less than 4 hours. I hope that you are having a great New Year. I can't even remember where you are, but Happy New Year to you, and I hope that everything is going well, and I hope everything goes well in the new year, for you and for your family. Well, I'm just having I don't know what to call it. I do not know what the not that Pokemon is a waste of bulk. Okay, that's cool. But we're just kind of. I'm sitting here, kind of just contemplating and reflecting on things for the new year, and it's been very enlightening. Now, number one, I am a little tipsy. I've had one drink while I've been home, and I had 2 drinks at the bar. So I'm just kind of, just reflecting on things that have happened in the past year, that have taught me things, and that have um, put a new perspective on things that are going, the way that things are going in my life. This is an amazing new year. I got a new girlfriend. Dude, let's go! You got a girlfriend. Let's go. I'm so excited. Congratulations. Look, new year, new things. What we just got to make sure of is that we hold on to those new things and not take those things for granted. That's something that I have also reflected on. You can't take things for granted. Hold on to things as long as you can. Sometimes it's not meant to be. But make sure that you are doing everything that you can to better yourself and better the people that are around you. You don't want to be stagnant in anything that you do. You always want to make things new. So keep that in mind as you go into the new year. Starting anew and starting fresh. He said it was never possible for a gamer. That is very true. That is very true. Now, I can't really say anything. I have a wife, so I wasn't a true gamer whenever me and my wife met. But I guess you could say I was because I did have a PlayStation and everything. But I hope that everything goes well, Karsek. I hope that you are having a great night, and I hope that you and your significant other have an amazing new year. It's not possible unless the gamer likes Pokemon. There you go. There you go. Pokemon is a universal love language. I will say that. Now, my wife, not so much the Pokemon, but the good thing is my daughter does enjoy Pokemon a lot. So that's good. But I appreciate you, guys. I appreciate you stopping by. I appreciate you coming in, hanging out with me, and hearing me talk about how my life is actually going really, really well. My brain was hearing things. It's the ink luck, I bet. I don't know all that, but I do appreciate you bringing that in. I'm hoping that the ink luck actually gets me a shining tonight, but we will see about that. So we're about 175 encounters in for the night. 176. We're gonna see if we can get us a lucky shiny tonight. Hopefully it's one that we can actually use. Hopefully it's a Badoo, which would make things so much nicer and so much more amazing for our first gym. If it's a Cricketot, I just don't know what I'm gonna do. I have two mons that are super weak against rock. But I guess we'll make a way. I wonder if I can. I guess that's what else I need to look at. So I know Shinx cannot learn rock, or cannot learn rock smash, but this doesn't seem like a big deal, but I've been suffering with social anxiety for years, so it's hard to get to know people. And I completely understand, especially if we're talking about with COVID and everything, it is extremely hard to handle things now because everything's online and things like that. But it's the fact of you putting forth the effort to, be a part of society. And, you being the person that you are, you know, it can make it difficult with how society is now, where everything's online and things like that. And so now you don't necessarily have to talk to people, but now the fact that you're putting yourself out there and talking to people, it does make a true impact on not just your life but other people's lives. Um, this also means I will likely be taken off of well, and honestly, that is a good thing. Um, because that's one of those things that you don't want to be a part of. But I am proud of you for putting yourself out there and making a difference in your own life. Now, I need you to realize, and this is something I was talking about earlier. Um, you know, if things do get hard, I don't want you to shut people out. I want you to talk to people and be able to, open up, because that's what makes it easier. Being able to open up and talk to people will um, will make things easier. Especially, and I'm one that I used to be on that watch as well. So, if you want to just message me on Discord or message me on Twitch, whatever, I'm here for you if you need someone to talk to. So just keep that in mind when things get hard, because you always need you always need someone to talk to. It might not always be a family member, because I know sometimes that those people are the ones that um, kind of push you the hardest and say, "Oh, you don't need that. You just need to suck it up." But sometimes it's not what you need. Sometimes you need some comfort. You need someone that understands kind of where you've been, where you've come from. So just keep that in mind as we go into the new year. Stupid how Twitch doesn't let people open up about stuff because they ban people for saying certain words. Well, it's one of those things you don't want. Twitch doesn't want to get people's minds on those specific topics, because some people might not be contemplating it, but when they see it, then they're like, "Oh, well, then maybe I should do that." That's probably the reason why they do it the way that they do, because you know some people opening up is a gateway for other people to take that into consideration. It's not that Twitch is not wanting people to open up. It's just that they don't necessarily want people to take advantage of what people are telling them. Twitch is also, if I say too much on Twitch, no, it's not that. It is not that. Yeah. Now that I have no earthly idea about. I don't know about the falling. I think I've fallen asleep on the stream like twice. Probably more, but I don't know that I have. But I didn't know that they actually made it an official thing. It's weird. But just know that I'm here. Um, I am going to try my best in the new year to be more transparent, to be, I guess you could say, a better streamer, because I don't think that I did the best that I could this year, but I'm going to try my best to be a better person, as best as I can be, to everyone that is on here, no matter who they are, no matter who they come into my stream being. Now, there's a difference between being a good person and some people are being rude and just not understanding, and then just being an a hole. And hopefully nobody comes in being an a hole, because then that will be considered rude, and I'm not going to deal with that. Yeah, where all the games are listed, there's an I'm only sleeping. That is weird. This is very weird. It's one of those things, but Carsec, you know I'm here for you. I will always be here for you. And if you need anything from me, you know where I'm at. The world would be a better place of teachers treating students as if they don't know what they go through at home. Well, and that's the thing, and because that's some of the issues that for me as a teacher, I struggle with, is that I don't know what's going on at home, but and I try my best to get that understanding, but I only know as much as I am told. If I'm not told anything, I don't know anything. Like, if you don't open up, and that's the thing, like, for me as a teacher, I need to know everything that's going on. Now, and I know sometimes it's hard to open up, but like, I can't assume things, because when I start assuming things, that's whenever I try to treat everyone exactly the same, and then it still doesn't work. Yeah, I teach math, high school math. So, and that's the hard part, is if you don't open up, or if the students don't open up, I have no clue what's going on. Like, you might have you might have to take care of your brothers and sisters while you're at home, but I have no clue unless you tell me. Like, now that doesn't mean I'm gonna necessarily change the assignments that I give you, but there might be a little bit more leeway on what's going on. I teach set one Pokemon. That's pretty funny. But it's one of those things I like. That is the one reason why I try to involve myself in my students' life as much as possible. I try to connect with the students, trying to build a relationship with them, so that if something is going on, they're able to talk to me. They're able to tell me what's going on, so that it's not it's not something that's a shock to me whenever I hear, oh, they are taking care of their two brothers and sisters while they're at home, so they don't have a lot of time to get their homework done or things like that. I want to be able to help the students, where they're at. But if I don't know any context, or I don't know anything, it makes it difficult. And set to anime, I'm like 90% anime. I like it. Hey, sometimes anime is an amazing thing. I watched Demon Slayer Mugen Train Arc in one go. Oh my gosh. Talk about freaking nuts. Holy crap, that's a lot. 7 26-minute episodes. Oh my gosh. That's a freaking lot of anime. See if we can catch this one. All right, another Badoo in the stream. Let's go. And I just realized I got to 400. I don't think I have seen any shinies so far. There's my one shiny. Go back here. My shiny there. My and this shiny there. Looks the same, doesn't make a difference. And that shiny there. Watching anime distracts me from all the I was going through. I keep forgetting not to forgetting no, saying no words. No words. I got you. It's all good. I actually forgot that I cut it on, cut it back on because I had it on the mature stream. But either way, it's fine. But it's all good. I appreciate you thinking about that. So, but it's one of those things. I honestly keep that part on just in case there are young, impressionable minds in the stream. Now again, nobody under 14, but just to keep it nice, keep it understanding in the stream. This is crazy. I'm actually getting a lot of Badoos, which I was not expecting. With it only being a 15% chance. Now I have a feeling that I'm not gonna get the shiny Badoo, but maybe, just maybe, things might work out in my favor. Hmm. 20,000 channel points to play a Pokemon Cry once. Oh, did you do it? Did you do it? No, you didn't do it. Yes. Dude. No, it's not play a Pokemon Cry. It's me doing the Pokemon Cry. That is the joy of the 20,000 points. Because you get to hear me do whatever Pokemon Cry from Gen 1. I try to do Gen 1. If you can come up with something. If I can do it from any further gens, then I'll do it. But it's me actually doing the Pokemon Cry. Oh, yeah, that one. That one's going to. That one might actually make me cry, depending on when it's done. Like if it's a long, really long run, or excuse me, a really long encounters, a really high number of encounters, and then you make me run from it, I might cry. But I have to do it, right? If I have stream delay and I send it too late, do you release it or something? If you have that bad of delay, because it takes me forever to to actually try to catch a Pokemon, um, then we'll see. But honestly, it might be just the next shiny. I don't know, um, because it's one of those things. It usually takes me about 10 to 15 minutes to catch the Pokemon or try to catch the Pokemon that I'm actually hunting, because I'm trying to take pictures. I'm trying to update everything. Um, so yeah, I don't think the stream delay is um, gonna change that. So if you tell me to run from it, then I'll just run from it. I might cry. I seriously might cry, but I did it on purpose, just to see if I can encourage people to come in. Number 412. 412. But yeah. So if you end up doing the run from a shiny, just know that my heart will probably sink into nothingness, and that it won't be towards you. It won't be towards anything except for myself for even putting that on there. Just so you know. Dude, I've seen so many Badoos tonight. It's like nuts. Like, it's exciting because that's telling me that there's a chance that I might actually get a shiny Badoo. But it's like, okay, but am I gonna get the shiny Badoo? I don't know. I don't know. But ladies and gentlemen, again, thank you all for being here. This It's been good. I honestly, sometimes I don't take the time to, think about the things that are going on in my life, and it, takes a toll on me. And I think that me reflecting on everything that has gone on in this past year, me moving schools, and then me moving back to the school that I was at before, and the things that have went on in my personal life, has made an impact on me, and I just realized that my timer has stopped. Wait a minute. So I'm just gonna say that I appreciate you guys coming in and just listening to me, because it definitely makes a difference, for me as a streamer, to have people that actually come in and listen and talk, and just not necessarily pay attention. Because I know I got a lot of people that are lurking and things like that, but just to come in and just hang out with me, I greatly appreciate it. All right, I just realized we are at 4:20. So what I am going to do is I'm going to take a small break. I am probably going to go for another hour or so. So we will be right back. Um, so we're going to do a 2-minute break, and then we'll come right back. Ladies and gentlemen, we are back. I did not catch the Blitzel, so you know how I'm feeling right now. But anyway, back to our shiny hunt. Ladies and gentlemen. So we are at, again, 420 encounters with no shiny. That's okay. As long as it does not go as long as the other one did before. 6,573 encounters is a long, long time. I'm hoping that we do not get there again. Hopefully we have a short hunt this time. If we can get this before the new year, I'll be super fun. Now, I'm not expecting it, but I can always hope and wish. Nova! Hello, hello, hello. I hope you are having a great new year, because it should be New Year's for you already, right? I hope that you're having a great new year. We are just sitting here, hopefully looking for our shiny that we are in need of at the moment. And I don't remember if I've talked to you. My brain is just not working. Did you get a lot of wonderful things for Christmas? I'm really hoping that your holiday season, your Christmas season, if you celebrate, was amazing. Got myself a drawing tablet because, yeah, I got a job. You got a job. Let's go. Let's go. You got yourself a drawing tablet as well. That's awesome. Well, amazing. So what are you doing now? Where are you working at? I definitely want to see it. A little corner store, but still, hey, little corner store still make you some money, so that's perfectly fine. If you looked in the creator section, and that's something that you can do if you want to really show off your work. Go into the creator section of our of the Discord that's in there. It's on Discord. Sweet. I thought I heard something. That is actually really awesome. That is actually really sweet. I am not that creative. If you look in the creator section, of my Discord, I actually drew something that was really horrific, but I put it in there anyway because I thought it was, it's the first thing I ever drew. So I was like, you know what, I'm gonna put it in there anyway. It's Mew, or supposed to be Mew, but it looks kind of bad. But you know what, I don't care because I'm excited. Because you did put it in there, sweet. Because I was like, you know what? That's the first thing I ever drew, and it doesn't look terrible. That's okay. But dude, I'm super excited. Where's that? There we go. But I really do love that picture. It is amazing. It's phenomenal, and the fact that you did such an amazing job, it just gets me all emotional. But Nova, I really do hope that you're doing well. I have missed you in the streams, and we're gonna keep pushing on, and hopefully you. I hope that you have an amazing upcoming year. It's been ages since I was last here. Not ages, but it has been a while. But at the beginning, I know that you have a lot of things that you have to do and things like that. So I'm not sad about it because I know that you are bettering yourself, and that's the name of the game. That's what I want you to do anyway. So you continue doing the best for you, and that's what that's what this is all about. Cleggsy, my dude, what is going on? I hope that you're doing well. I know I seen your tweet earlier, and I hate that you're not getting the sleep that you need, but it's one of those things. I'm glad that you're here. I am doing all right. I am making it. I am contemplating everything and reflecting on everything that I've done this past year, and it is making me very emotional, very, not only the fact that I'm also partaking, but anyway, but it's been an amazing year, and we're going to make 2022 an even better year. Because that's what I do. I'm not one to focus on the negativity, but focus on the positivity and continue to better myself and other people in the time of all this is going on. You're playing some Dying Light. Let's go. I hope that everything is going well with that. I am not a fan of that game, meaning that I hate playing it, but I love watching other people play it. Dying Light is so. Dude, I start back on Tuesday and don't wanna. Dude, I hate to say it, I'm the same way. I don't want to go back to school because I have 2 weeks with the students that I have, and I'm ready to get rid of the students that I have. Oh, I know it's a boo. It's a boo. You don't want to go back, and I understand. But it's one of those things we just gotta go back. Now, see, it's different. So, Nova, how do y'all actually go back? Is it that y'all are gonna be in the same classes for the rest of the year, the rest of the school year, or is it that y'all are gonna go back and then go into a new semester? Because for my students, they go back for like 2 weeks, and then they're gonna be in new classes the next semester. So, how does that work for y'all? Oh no, it's not a scare. I'm gonna have to change the name of that one because everybody thinks that it's a scare booth, and it's not a scare booth. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm about to do this. Okay, hold on. I can't use that anyway. No. Okay. We're gonna see if this one works. We're gonna have 2. Alright, sorry. I just started my first playthrough and I'm enjoying the challenge. I put it straight on hard. Let's go, Clegsy. That is what I'm talking about. That is the way you start it. We have sets, so different levels of ability for classes. If you need a hand, hit me up. I finished it a lot. I'm trying to do it all solo, but thanks. Get that. Hey, that's the way we got to do it. Sometimes we want to do it ourselves, which is okay. All right. So this one. This one. There we go. Alright, so we have two different ones. We have a boo and then a jump scare. There we go. Now we're set. Now we're set. Just so y'all know, we go in later on the first week. Oh, well, that's good. So when do you actually go back? So you go back Tuesday. We actually go back on the. We go back on Monday, so I guess that makes sense. All right, Nova. We will be here for a little while at least for another 30 minutes or so, maybe a little longer. But we do have another Pokemon popping up in chat, ladies and gentlemen. See what we got. Oh, we have a Mawile, which is a steel type Pokemon, which is what I need. Let's see if we can actually catch this one. So catch Great Ball. See if we can get any luck with this one. We have not caught a Mon yet this stream for PCG. So yeah, we are in the minority, I think. But we've seen many a Badoo in the actual Brilliant Diamond, so maybe, just maybe, we can get lucky. And hopefully, maybe, just maybe, we'll get us a shiny Badoo in this stream. I just can't catch anything this stream. I don't know what it is. I feel like I am doing the best that I can, but for some reason, no shinies have come my way. I accidentally clicked the wrong thing. But again, guys, I hope that y'all are having a great night. If you are in the new year, happy new year to you. If you have not passed over into the new year yet, I am waiting right there with you. It is 9:25 p.m. for me, and we are just waiting for the ball to drop and us to be in that amazing new year that we are hoping to make better decisions. There's the number one thing. Make better decisions, and also to be better people. That those are my New Year's resolutions. I know you guys are. I know we all are about making New Year's resolutions, trying to better ourselves. That is hello. He's back. Hola. Come on, estás? Um, but that is the one thing that we should all be looking forward to is to what can we do as people to better ourselves, but also better other people. So for me, the two things that I am looking to that are my New Year's resolutions, and I say that because these are things that I'm actually going to do and not, um, you know, think that I'm going to do like go to work out every week. As I said, I'm going to try my best to go work out at least 3 days a week to better myself and make myself a little bit healthier. But one thing that I am going to do is and this is a New Year's resolution that I have every year, and I feel like I don't necessarily do it the best every year, but I at least do it better, as the years go on. But I am number one going to make myself a better person. But then on top of that, I am going to bring forth that aspect into my career and make other people better. That is something that I strive myself on, or I pride myself on, and that I don't just better myself, but I also make other people better. I give people other avenues to do things that are better for them and also better for their students or better for the other colleagues that we have. So hopefully that continues. I think that it will, but you never know what could happen. But Nova, it was good to see you. I really have missed you being in streams. It's always a light to see you here and to be able to talk to you. And I really do hope that everything is going well. I hope that I know that you were talking about moving. If that did happen, I hope that it was a good move. I hope that everything is going well there. And I hope that it continues that way. Oh yeah, what we got? I'm gonna DM you something this Discord. Okay, I heard something. There it is. Oh. Wow. Seriously. Well. But again, I'm just. Oh, whoa. Okay, I still have not gotten used to this. Hold on, wait a minute. That needs to be cleared. Yes. I'm sure we can still do it there, but I don't need. we'll look at our wonderful clock. 21:30, which is basically 9 or 10:30. Nope, 9:30. Where's the first time? But ladies and gentlemen, we are at 450 encounters. We're going to see how many more encounters we can get. I think that it's just messing me up tonight. Sorry. Well, we're looking for that shiny Badoo. Again, guys, I'm not. I'm just gonna be honest. I'm not expecting to find the shiny Badoo, but that is my hope and my wish and everything else. Because there are 6 more, 4 more, maybe 5 more encounters that are on this route. So besides Badoo. Honestly, I love Shiny Starly because of its evolution of Staraptor with the blue hair instead of the red hair. I am a fan of blue. I just love blue. Can't help it. I like it more than the original. Yes, I completely agree. But it's just like I love Shiny Staraptor. Shiny Staraptor is amazing. And now that I can actually tell the difference between the original and the shiny, I kind of like the original as well because I like the brown coloring instead of the black. I just like birds in general. Well, that makes sense as well. So, but yeah, it's crazy.
I am the octopus.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my God, I hate when that happens. All right, so ladies and gentlemen, we have had our first inking. That sounds weird, but we have had our first inking, and so. I'll be a pain in my butt. There we go. Y'all gonna laugh. Oh, never mind. It popped up. Okay, so this is Mr. Inks. This is our octopus. So I hope you are enjoying this because now this is what you're gonna see for the rest of the time. No, I'm just kidding. I will probably take this off because this is not the best. This makes me how did I come up with my name? So that is a great question. So the way that I came up with my name was that my mother, she actually started a business that didn't necessarily go very far. Um, Whenever I was younger, called Wilson Inc. Basically, she created business cards and things like that to to help other people, kind of like I can't even Vistaprint. You know how they do uh, cards and stuff like that. Um, so she did Wilson Inc., which did paper products, created programs and things like that for people that needed them. And so I was just like, you know what? Let's come up with another game, another name that deals with that same type of idea. So I do games, and so I decided to call myself Gaming Inc. So that is actually how I ended up coming up with the name. Gaming Inc. So, yeah, that's it. Gaming Inc. 87, and by the way, 87 is the year I was born, so that's, I know that's not necessarily the most creative, but it's kind of where it comes from. So, gaming, I do a lot of games. Inc. is the part that, my mother incorporated in the year I was born. Gaming Inc. Something simple, but most people have no earthly idea where it comes from. So, Buizel in chat, ladies and gentlemen. Buizel in chat. Maybe this can be the first thing that I actually catch today. Unique to yes, and that's the one thing. Like I wanted it to be something unique, but also something that kind of was catchy as well. So that's why I said Gaming 87. Something simple. Most people call me Gaming. Some people call me Ink. So it sticks. I gotta fix that. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Thank you. I appreciate that. But yeah, it's not anything big. But I think that but again, it's nothing big. But I think that it's at least a big enough part of everything that I know and love that it makes a difference for me. So, oh my gosh, I actually caught something. Let's go! Woo! We call us a Buizel, as people like to call it. So we finally caught us something for the stream. Like that's the first thing we caught in PCG at all. It's a little sad, but one of those things. Alrighty. Let's continue this. Let's see how far we can go. See how far we can go. I'm hoping that we can find at least one shiny tonight. Just one shiny tonight. So I can get off here. Oh my gosh, what is this? Fabi, thank you so much. 500. Look, 500. Happy New Year, Fabi. I know it's a new year for you as well. Happy New Year to you and everything. Oh, you're betting at 500. I got you now. I got you now. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Maybe. Let's see. Where are we at? 465? Well, I think 500 is going to be our number. Be a quick one. Let's see what we got. If anybody wants to, fine. We're gonna do a minute. Boom. And could I make you a? Yes, if you would like to. I would love for you to draw me something. That would be amazing. I would, so Nova, if you want to draw me something, I would be extremely grateful. Trying to think. Like I don't want to necessarily do anything like Pokemon related, but if you could draw, and so this is going to be basically based off of you. What do you see me as? What type of animal do you see me as? And I will go with it. As long as you don't say I'm a skunk. Say I'm a skunk, you don't have a problem. But what animal? I love wolves. The wolf is my favorite animal. But you know, it doesn't necessarily have to be a wolf. What do you see me as? And we can go from there, and I'll be super fun. Well, that actually is very sweet. I'll take it. Lovebird sounds good. So you draw Lovebird, and that would be amazing. Aww. That makes me feel even better. Well, I appreciate that. I don't know if that always comes across the way that you said it, but yes, I appreciate that. I try my best to be a father figure to all, but it doesn't always work out that way. Zubat! I could literally make you a logo with a wolf in the middle. Look, what that works fine for me too. If you want to make a logo with me with a wolf in the middle, I'm cool with that. I am very partial to wolves. I don't know why. Like, like I'm very. I don't know. Yes, we'll just do the wolf in the middle. A logo with a wolf in the middle. That sounds amazing. And like seriously, I will make it my logo if you do that. Now, and again, you don't have to do this, and I will probably end up paying you for it somehow, some way. So just keep that in mind. Now, you say I won't, but you know you won't be able to stop me from doing that. So just keep that in mind as well. So. We are at 480 encounters, ladies and gentlemen. You cannot. You will not. Oh my gosh, that's like the third Badoo in a row. It would be a blessing to end up with a shiny Badoo. Like, I might cry if I end up with a shiny Badoo. This whole squid thing, I don't know if I like it. I don't know if I like it or not. But oh my gosh, that's like the fourth Badoo in like the last 5 encounters. Hi.
Hi.
Did you have a good time?
Yeah. We played some games.
You played some games?
Yeah, and to see who could stomp their balloon and pop it.
Oh.
And I didn't want them to pop mine.
Why?
Because it was so loud.
Oh,
It didn't have water in it. It's not a water ball.
Oh, just a regular balloon.
Yeah. And I didn't want no one to pop it.
Oh, come on.
Oh, it is one.
Oh, okay.
What's this for?
Nothing. Leave it. Leave it.
I want to see.
No. You can see it from there.
I just wanted to see the back.
Nothing.
I thought it was a magnet.
No.
I thought it was a magnet.
It's not.
What is it?
It's a sticker.
I can't. I don't think it can. Come on.
It can. Anyway.
Oh.
What? What's that?
You doing you know?
Yes.
You look like it.
Minior in chat, ladies and gentlemen. Minior in chat. I don't know if I have a Minior, so I need to try to catch one. Exclamation mark. Pokey catch. Great. Cherish. I think I still got one. Yes, I do. Let's see if I can catch this wonderful thing. Not anywhere close to midnight yet.
Oh, my fuzzy slippers.
Hmm?
Something on my fuzzy slippers.
Yay. Yeah, fun.
I let them know well, I think.
Yeah.
They were like, you did for
Really?
I think she's in the auditorium. Instead of just like, we will put him in the background.
Fun.
You're crazy.
I bet it was. I'm glad you had fun, babe.
Glad you're
I'm an octopus. And so are you.
You're not. I have 8 legs. It's a bit like.
It cinches your face, and so it just
No,
moves
I mean, like.
randomly. It just moves randomly, don't worry.
Does my mouth move when I talk?
No, that is the
that's
only thing.
sad. Having a good time.
It's fun.
Sorry, I interrupted.
It's okay. I should be done in a little bit. Oh, 493 encounters, ladies and gentlemen. 493. I started designing some. Ooh, what did you start designing? Let's go. Love hearing about new adventures. Oh, you sent it in Discord. Let's go. You know, let's see things in Discord. Another Badoo, but not shiny. Okay, I like it. I like it. That didn't take you long at all, did it? I love the idea. I love it. I love it. See that. On that, I don't want to be picky. I'm not one of those people that is very picky. So I don't want to. I don't want to like seem like, especially if you're doing it. You say you're doing it pro bono. I know you can, but again, if you're doing it pro bono, I don't want to be picky. All right, what we're gonna do is we're gonna go another 50 encounters after this if we don't get it. Shiny? Did we get the shiny? No, definitely don't want another shiny Starly. Oh, see now that just hurts my heart. It hurts my heart. You can't be slapping the octopus out of me now. Come on now. All right, we did not get the shiny before 500. Sorry to take those points away from you. Okay, if you want me to be picky, I'm gonna put it in Discord. There you go. 523. Okay. All right, I'm being picky. It's in there. All right. Okay. Alright, so we're gonna go 50 more encounters, and then what I am gonna do, I am gonna have to get off because my wife and daughter are here, and I want to try to spend the rest of the new year, or of the old year, with them to bring in the new year and hang out with them for a little bit. So not that I'm trying to leave you guys. I really don't want to, but I know that I will probably be streaming tomorrow if I don't get the shiny tonight. So just be mindful of that. And we're gonna go from there. I think that this has been a really good stream. I think that not only have I learned a lot about myself, I've learned a lot about you guys, and I appreciate you guys being here, and I appreciate you guys being here to support me, whether it's just hanging out and lurking, or if it's just, you know, if trying to create, you know, create things for me, which is amazing. And I appreciate you guys so much, and it's a blessing to have you guys here and to have you guys in my community, and it really makes makes things come into perspective. Now, funny thing is, I say that and I'm an octopus, but yeah, but it's the truth. And I really do appreciate you guys, and love you guys for, you know, everything. I know it's cliche, and I know a lot of people think, oh, you said love, oh my god, what? But I really do. And love is not always a physical thing, but just an emotional thing, to where, you know, I care about you and I want the best for you, no matter what's going on. So thank you guys. Yeah, not what I wanted. Yes.
What did you just see?
Okay. I'll pretend I didn't see it.
Pretend you don't know where I am.
I'll pretend I don't know where you are. Can I at least ask what you're coming to get?
My iPad. Your
Okay.
iPad.
Ah.
I'm playing Adley on my TV. Like 4 or 5.
Oh, okay. I really do wish. Besides me moving my head, that this thing would like talk or something. Nah, but it's okay. Hello. Hello. I keep forgetting that my camera's here instead of over there. I'm dealing with this. Got my tentacles all going everywhere, every which way. That's the first Zubat I've seen in like forever. I ain't even gonna lie. It's been a long while since I've seen seen a Zubat, which is fine. $520. I will check my shinies just to make sure. Or just check my Pokédex just to make sure that I haven't missed anything. 30 seconds, and we have a new mon in chat, actually. If you are on Twitch, ladies and gentlemen. If you are on Twitch, guys, if you have not followed or subscribed to my other channels, I have my Twitch channel, my Twitter channel, Facebook, and I also have YouTube that I'm streaming on right now that you can also join as well. So that would be an amazing thing if you could do that. Ooh, and we have a Salk in chat. Salk, which is a fighting type mon. We're going to see if we can catch this cookie catch. Alright. It's in a different version. Let's go. And again, you do not have to do this. It's weird because I'm looking at the screen and the octopus is looking up, but the camera is right there. So now I'm looking at the camera, and I just don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. Oh my gosh! It's hilarious though. Trying to figure out what time it was. 10:10. 10:10 for me. It is. We are at 521 encounters. Wow, they... There's our other Badoo. Another Badoo. Now, it's not shiny. But we'll deal for now. Oh. Excuse me. Gotta be all the beer and drink so far. Or excuse me, 526 encounters so far. Try to catch this shiny Badoo. Still not shiny. It's okay. Continue to go. Oh my goodness. We are getting somewhere. 529 encounters. We get a Shinx. By the way, I know I just realized that I did not catch the Sulk, which is freaking nuts. Hope you like the logo. I'm gonna go now. Oh, bye. Alright, Nova. I appreciate you sending me that and doing that for me. You definitely did not have to do that. But I am grateful and gracious for the work that you put in. So definitely thank you. A whole bunch. And I will actually add this. I'm going to add this in, see if it'll let me do it. Because I know it's got different, but I think it's a square logo, so it should work. So we're going to put that in. And again, Nova, I appreciate you. I thank you. And if you need anything else, you just let me know. You know I'm here for you. No matter what the issue. Not what I wanted to do. Do not go up. Oh gosh. Okay, Badoo. Not shiny though. Wish it was. There we go. Alright, ladies and gentlemen. We have our new logo. You guys should be able to see it now. It's pretty sweet. Alright, again, so what we're going to do, we are going to go to 550 encounters tonight. If we don't get it tonight, then what we'll probably do is we'll probably try to stream tomorrow. Try to do a little bit earlier. But Nova, again, let me shout you out. I want to do that. You have done a lot for the stream, especially as a mod. But shout you out. Thank you so much for everything you have done. I don't know what you are playing right there, but maybe. Not gonna lie, those cat ears are kind of cute. And now, what we are going to do, we got about 14 more encounters before the night is over. And this octopus is over. I don't even know when I started this thing. I should put it on the timer. Yes. Which part? I heard about that earlier. 99 years old. Before her birthday. Bless you. The last of the Golden Girls.
The Reaper came to get her and said it's time to go. And she said, was I a good girl? And he said, no, you were a golden girl.
Oh, that's sad.
Don't laugh. It's sad.
It is sad, but it's bad. 99 years old. 99.
Live through all this COVID mess. You're gonna die now.
Before the new year? Well, like right before the new year. Not like, 2 weeks before. The day of.
What?
she. No.
Are you lying?
Yes. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a Salandit in chat. Salandit is a fire type mon, which I don't need, but I'm going to try to catch anyway. Might as well, right?
Ladies and gentlemen, you're on Twitter.
Whatever. Alright. see what we got. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we have 10 more encounters before I don't stream until the new year. So let's see if we can get us a shiny in these next 10 encounters. Next 10 encounters. Ladies and gentlemen, I hope that we can. And I'm going to just go spend the next hour with my lovely wife and daughter. So we can ring in the new year. Hey, we actually caught this landed. Let's go. I guess I need to see what I can actually. Yes. You're having too much fun with this.
Where'd you go? You're gone.
Yes.
I'm sorry.
Ladies and gentlemen, my wife is having way too much fun. Alright. Get 7 more encounters. Can you believe it? 7 more. And still no shiny Badoo. We're almost there. Oh my god. Alright, 2 more encounters, ladies and gentlemen. One more encounter. No. Alright. See if if we can be very special. And no specialness. That's fine. What we're gonna do is we're gonna send this over to our great friend Shine Patrol, who is streaming some BDSP. He is looking for Shiny Eevee in the Trophy Garden in BDSP through PokeRadar, which has been a pain in his side. So, ladies and gentlemen, let's send it over to him. I hope that you guys have a great new year if you haven't already. Let's make the best of what we have, and hopefully we will make 2022 the best. But it's up to you guys to make sure that you keep that in mind. Alright? So, thank you guys, and we will see you guys in the next